American Pickers Frank Fritz in talks to return to show 1 year after stroke as he watches episodes to support friends. Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. American Pickers star Frank Fritz has been in talks to return to the show 1 year after his stroke as he watches episodes to support his friends, a source exclusively told the U.S. Sun. Frank, 59, last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020 before undergoing back surgery and was officially let go from the show in 2021. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal he has been in talks to return to the show 1 year after suffering a stroke in July 2022. A source close to Frank told the U.S. Sun, "I don't know why he wouldn't return to the show. He could go back to the show maybe. He watches the new episodes. He'll laugh about it. Got to find something on there to razz them about. He'll tell them about it." The insider said when it came down to Frank being fired from the show, it wasn't that big of a deal. The insider claimed, "He came home after filming and said, 'I think I'm going to be done for a while.' I think he had burnout. His back surgery was major. Whatever decision came down, it came down. Frank had a stroke, now he has to do what he has to do. And Mike and Robbie and the show do what they have to do." The source insisted there is no bad blood between Frank and his former co-workers. The insider alleged, "People on the show, the crew, Mike and Robbie, there is no bad blood. The crew comes to see him. They keep in touch. They come to see him when they're in town. They all get together. It's a good time. They're just buddies, and the conversation is what it always was. Those guys are crazy about picking and finding stuff, so that's the conversation." But though Frank returning to the show is a possibility, the insider admitted, "I don't know that he wants to." Variety Indies AGN. Mike, 59, and Frank reunited over Memorial Day weekend for the first time in years after a shocking feud, as the U.S. Sun previously revealed the status of their relationship today. A source close to Frank told the U.S. Sun, "Everything between them is fine. They've known each other for 40 years. They went to high school. They've done all this stuff together. They're very good friends, great friends." The insider said Mike has visited Frank a handful of times since he suffered the stroke, as the two call and text today as well. Frank is even closer to Mike's brother Robbie, the source claimed, despite him replacing the fan favorite on the show, Frank's firing. The last time Frank appeared on American Pickers was during a March 2020 episode. He left the show to recover from back surgery, leaving him with 185 stitches and 2 rods in his spine. During his break from the show, Frank lost 65 pounds and entered rehab for alcohol addiction in Iowa for 77 days. Frank revealed his feud with co-star Mike during the 2021 interview with the U.S. Sun. The fan favorite said, "I haven't talked to Mike in 2 years. He knew my back was messed up, but he didn't call me up and ask how I was doing. That's just how it is. The show is tilted towards him 1000%. I can't even bend that far down to show you how much. That's fine. It's like you've got Aerosmith and there's Steven Tyler and he's the frontman. I found my spot. I'm second and he's number 1 on the show. That's no problem with me. Maybe he does have a problem." He also admitted, "I think Mike wants to get his brother Robbie in there to replace me. I don't know why he's behaving like that towards me." Mike shortly after the interview announced Frank's firing over Instagram in July 2021. He captioned a photo of the friends. "I have known Frank for as long as I can remember. He's been like a brother to me. The journey that Frank, Donnie, and I started back in 2009, like all of life, has come with its highs and lows, blessings and challenges, but it has also been the most rewarding. The support that you all have given us has been a constant reminder of what the show's message has always been. Through these places, people, and things, we all have a common thread. We're here to not only take care of the past, but also each other." Mike concluded, "I will miss Frank, just like all of you, and I pray for the very best and all good things for him on the next part of his journey." Frank suffered a stroke in July 2022 and was placed under conservatorship and guardianship the following month. Reunited. The Quad City Times reported Frank and Mike mended their relationship during an emotional reunion over Memorial Day weekend. This was not a feud between Mike and Frank at all. They were not feuding. They needed separation to appreciate each other. The friend revealed their relationship became tense after 11 seasons of working 10-hour days, 7 days a week on the show. The source told the newspaper that the long-awaited reunion left the men emotional. The friend said, "Both were crying." Mike brought up how nervous they both were to be going on David Letterman, which was one of their first big appearances. Mike told him, "Nobody can replace you, Frank." The arrangements were made after Frank told the friend, "I need to talk to Mike." The insider ended. Mike really stressed all the good times they had before the show and during the show. Mike did say he'd like Frank back on the show, but Frank is focused on his health. Frank's NEU life. Today, Frank lives in his Iowa home and continues outpatient treatment. The pal told the U.S. Sun, "Frank continues to improve daily. You're never 100% after a stroke, but he's fine. He's aware of what's going on. If he were sitting here right now, you could sit and talk to him. He's the same old Frank." The friend shared, "He can walk, but he's always going to need the wheelchair because he can't walk long distances. Basically, you lose motion. He lost motion. A stroke can affect your left or your right side. It affects his right side." The insider said Frank continues to go to outpatient therapy weekly for a few hours. Frank is a private person and enjoys being totally out of the limelight. The source continued, "He's had a stroke, but he's definitely not debilitated to the point where he can't do anything or do whatever he wants. He doesn't have any problems with that. It's just a change of lifestyle, and it slowed him down. He's the same old Frank. He has a good attitude and a great sense of humor. His mindset is positive. We crack jokes all the time. You gotta make the best of the situation, so he's come to terms with all of that. His mind is right. He's a happy guy and his sense of humor is there." Frank Fritz, renowned for his role on the History Channel's American Pickers, embarked on a journey that intertwined personal challenges, professional aspirations, and a profound connection with his audience. His story is one of resilience, passion, and the enduring spirit of camaraderie. Frank Fritz's introduction to the world of antiquing began at a young age. Growing up in Iowa, he developed an early fascination with collecting relics from the past. This passion led him to co-found American Pickers alongside his childhood friend, Mike Wolfe. The show, which premiered in 2010, chronicled their adventures as they scoured the United States in search of rare and valuable antiques. Over the years, American Pickers became a cultural phenomenon, captivating audiences with its blend of history, treasure hunting, and the unique chemistry between Frank and Mike. Health challenges and absence from the show. In March 2020, Frank took a hiatus from the series to undergo back surgery, aiming to address long-standing health issues. His absence extended beyond the anticipated recovery period, leading to growing concerns among fans and colleagues. In July 2021, Mike Wolfe announced that Frank would not be returning to American Pickers, stating, "I have known Frank for as long as I can remember. He's been like a brother to me." The announcement marked a significant turning point for the show and its fan base. The following month, reports emerged that Frank had suffered a stroke, further explaining his prolonged absence. A friend close to Frank provided an update, mentioning that while Frank was undergoing outpatient therapy, he's the same old Frank. Despite these reassurances, Frank's health continued to be a topic of concern, especially given his previous battles with Crohn's disease and other medical complications. Reconnecting with friends and the prospect of returning. Despite his health challenges, Frank remained connected with his American Pickers family. A source revealed that Frank had been in talks about returning to the show, expressing his desire to rejoin the team. The insider noted, "I don't know why he wouldn't return to the show. He could go back to the show, maybe." Frank's commitment to supporting his friends was evident as he continued to watch new episodes, often sharing laughs and offering feedback. He'll laugh about it. Got to find something on there to razz them about. Tragically, Frank Fritz passed away on September 30, 2024, at the age of 60. His death marked the end of an era for American Pickers and left a void in the hearts of fans worldwide. Mike Wolfe penned a heartfelt tribute, describing Frank as a dreamer who was just as sensitive as he was funny. He continued, "I pray for the very best and all good things for him on the next part of his journey." Legacy and impact. Frank's legacy extends beyond the artifacts he uncovered. He was a testament to the spirit of adventure, the thrill of discovery, and the importance of friendship. His journey with Mike Wolfe not only unearthed physical treasures, but also highlighted the value of camaraderie and shared experiences. As fans reflect on the episodes that showcased Frank's wit, knowledge, and genuine passion, they are reminded of the profound impact he had on the world of antiquing and popular culture. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.